Hey everyone, I'm going to go through here and go into detail about the Clearwater giveaway. I've had a lot of questions about it and a lot of people asking what the conclusion of 10 came to. Well, as I've already said on other videos, this is fully funded by myself. Yeah, I don't have sponsors doing this, and I'm not asking you guys for anything in return in order to have the opportunity to win this giveaway. We're getting ready to wrap up the Gatlinburg one, and after Clearwater, we want to talk about some others. Thinking about doing a Disney trip and get some ideas from you guys on where else to go. So on this, I come up with the 10 and the 100 minimum because I'm trying to grow my channel and I'm trying to grow our Facebook group and page. And in return for you guys to get entries and for me to give these giveaways out and win these trips and do scavenger hunts and hide gift cards and travel around to different cities that you guys are in, this is all I'm asking for in return. I'm not asking for you guys to donate anything, to pay $5 to get an entry or anything like that, like a lot of other places do. It's just strictly fun, get people to subscribe, watch some of the YouTube videos, like the posts, post on our group page. I've noticed lately with some of the posts yesterday that I did, you guys are starting to communicate with each other about different places, and that was the whole point of all this. So to get one entry on the Clearwater trip is you just got to get 10 friends, family members, co-workers, whoever. Explain to them all you have to do is get 10 people. 10 people get you an entry. The more that we get involved, the more nights I'm going to add to it. It's starting out with 3 nights. If you guys have checked out the link, it's the Hilton on Clearwater Beach. It's very beautiful. It's very expensive. Hence the reason why I'm asking for 10 people. If we don't make it, the people who did get 10, we'll do another giveaway and they'll get extra entries into that for getting 10. I think we got 3 or 4 already. This does go on until the end of March. And I mean, it's just reach out to your friends and your family. Just tell them that subscribing to YouTube is not YouTube TV. You don't pay for it. It is free. It's just to let you get notified when I'm uploading a video or somebody else is uploading a video, and it pops up in your feed when you are on YouTube of anything that's new. That's the whole point of getting subscribers. And obviously get the views and all that. So start out's 3 nights, minimum 100 entries. Just get 10 friends or family members to get involved, subscribe, like the page, join the group. If you know they like the outdoors, I see no reason why they wouldn't want to do this, especially with the opportunities to win the giveaways and stuff. We get the 4 nights is if the YouTube channel hits 25,000 subscribers. 5 nights, 35,000. 6 nights, 45,000. 7 nights if we hit 50,000 plus subscribers. Now, it seems like a lot, but if you actually go to the website and look and you go to try to book the vacation, the average room is about $350 a night. It's extremely expensive. So like I said, to go on a week's vacation, and if we actually hit the big goal, and I was buying 2 round trip first class tickets for whoever wins it, I mean, you're talking like $5,000. So to me, the 10 entries is a very minimal thing that has no skin in your game for me to be able to do that for you guys. And you know, the whole goal of all this is I want to get to the point that we can do these giveaways at least once a month rather than waiting 2 months to get the entries up and go through all this. I mean, I want to one after another and do the giveaways, do the scavenger hunts, get them bigger, and just do more fun stuff that's getting the people to get outdoors and do more things outside and go to the local parks and support the local communities, go out to eat and support the local restaurants and stuff. And I mean, that's really the whole point of all this. And for me to do this kind of stuff, that's getting you guys outside. I mean, we've had a lot of positive feedback, especially on the Gatlinburg trip, because we're getting so close that, you know, I'm pretty sure this is something you guys would like. And all you got to do is pass that energy on to other people that you know, saying, hey, this doesn't cost anything. You don't have to send them an email address. You don't have to do all that. Either, like, if they subscribe, all you got to do is a screen name of whatever their screen name is on YouTube, or the email address, just so I know what to look up when I'm looking at the subscribers. But that's the only reason why I'd use the email addresses. I don't want you to have to click on a link to upload your email address or anything like that, because I have no intentions of selling email addresses like these other companies. And I'm not going to spam people. I don't send people emails. And it's just so I can verify that they have subscribed. So that's, I mean, there's not a whole lot to it. I laid it out on the Facebook post. If you have any questions, I mean, feel free to message me, post comments on the page. I respond fairly quickly. And I mean, we're going to see how this goes. If we don't make this trip, you know, we might postpone this one to one, you know, later in the future when we get a lot more people involved. I mean, we're almost at 10,000 people on the page and a little over 2,000 in the group. So, you know, my thought process, 100 entries with 10,000 people who like the page would be fairly simple, but it seems to be a little more difficult than what it seems. But, you know, just share this with everyone. Let them know what the group's about. Let them know what we do. Like to travel. You guys like to travel. I want to see where you guys are going, your trips, the stuff you're taking pictures of, the restaurants you're going to, anything in new areas. I mean, we love to travel. That's what we love to do. And I know everybody else loves to travel. And, you know, we're talking about Michigan today on the post. And then you have somebody in Kentucky talking with somebody in Michigan about going up to the UP and stuff like that. So, I mean, it's a good way to interact with each other and, you know, discuss certain things if you haven't gone to certain places or certain restaurants. And, you know, it's just a lot of fun. And for me to plan my trips and do fun stuff and go on vacation, and I'm looking at this stuff saying, okay, well, that seems fun. That sounds like a good idea. We should do that. So make sure you keep posting too on the group and uploading the photos and the descriptions and the places that are nearby you. And when we hit the road, I'll let you all know where I'm gonna be going. You guys give me some recommendations and stuff, and maybe at some point we can meet up and do a scavenger hunt, which you can't tell your friends or family where we hide it, but you can be involved in the scavenger hunt. We'll record it together, and you know, let's just have fun. That's the whole point of all this, is forget about what's going on in day-to-day life and just get out and enjoy the outdoors and enjoy what you have around you, and most of it's free. So again, for the Clearwater trip, 10 entries. Just tell friends, tell family members, tell coworkers, look, all you got to do is like the page, join the group. It's all about outdoors and doing stuff and traveling and going places, and check out the YouTube channel and subscribe. And then if they want to enter into the contest, they go out and do 10 themselves. And that was kind of what I anticipated out of this, is you get 10 people go get 10 people, and all of a sudden it balloons, and, you know, it works out good. And it justifies a $5,000 trip. So we're going to leave it at that. I mean, it's the beginning of February. We got 2 full months, and we're going to see how it goes. Obviously, we're going to do another Gatlinburg trip soon, because that seems to be pretty positive. And if y'all like snow or enjoy doing stuff in the snow, and apparently the groundhog's seen a shadow, and it's been freezing here in North Georgia in the 20s at night. So, and the mountains have been getting hammered. Tennessee's been getting hammered with snow. So we can anticipate through March and possibly beginning April of snow. So whoever wins the Gatlinburg trip, maybe plan your trip to where you can enjoy the snow. It's real pretty during the winter time if you haven't been. So, like I said, check it out. Share the video with your friends, your family members, your coworkers. Give me ideas. You know, I asked a few weeks back on next giveaways. You know, they're probably going to be a little bit smaller until we get bigger. This was just a big one that I figured would be pretty fun, and it's a really nice place and all that. But I mean, we can do little 2-night stays somewhere. That's fairly simple, and it won't be 10 entries. We can do one. You know, you bring one to the table on that one. But like I said, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. That's what this channel's about. That's what the Facebook's about. Get outdoors. Make sure you're uploading your stuff. I want to see it. I want to see what you guys are doing out there, where you're going, and how you're having fun, and how you're escaping normal day-to-day life, And like I said, if you have any questions, just go ahead, shoot me a message, shoot me a private message, post a comment, whatever you'd like. So if not, have a good night. I'll talk to you later. And don't forget, Saturday night we have the 6:15. We see who the 20 are that's making it to the next round. So, you know, tune in again. If you new or you want to see who's going to win, tune in, check it out, and watch the video to see who moves on and eventually who's going to win the competition. And as we get towards the end, you'll see how things are done, and you know, you might get some other stuff thrown in there for maybe the top 5, as I was thinking. So it's a lot of fun. We're trying to have fun, enjoy it. If you have any other questions or anything specific you want me to make videos about or anything like that, specific places, suggestions on how I should be making the videos. I just started doing this 5 months ago, so I'm learning too on what people like. It seems the more people are in the videos, the more tentative and people are more into watching the videos. So maybe I'll do some research before I go to my next spot and talk a little bit about it and the history and all that and what there is to do nearby in the video, so you're not just seeing scenery or wherever I'm at. We just got back from Disney. We did upload 2 of the videos. I'm working on the other 2, and that was a pretty good trip too. So if you plan on going to Disney or you haven't been to Disney, this is the time to go. The pandemic, unfortunately, the pandemic is around, but on a positive note, the parks are very limited. There's not a lot of people in and out of rides. You're not running into each other. Everybody's masked up. They're real strict about that. I wouldn't recommend going in the summertime if the mask mandate's still in place, because you're going to die. But I would hit Disney up. Take your family. This is a good time with little kids because it's not crowded and you'll get right on rides. Other than that, have a good night. Have a good weekend. I'll see you guys Saturday, and we'll be doing a scavenger hunt somewhere in the Tennessee, Georgia, Alabama area, tri-state area, in northwest Georgia. Put a gift card out there, some cash, and make sure you check that out on Facebook and look for it if you're going to be local. Maybe you scoop it up, go spend it downtown, support local business. But other than that,